Hey everybody, what's going down? Leonard Nimoy, 84 here. He was the narrator of Seaman, NTSC version. Now, as you can see with this prompt right here, I don't speak Japanese, but I can tell you what it says, basically. It says, you don't have the microphone put in. Well, yeah, we're reviewing Christmas Seaman right now. And this does not come packaged with the microphone, but that's cool because I got the Japanese version of Seaman and I don't have like an extra microphone just kind of hanging out. I looked, but I'm just going to take the microphone out of this one. Now I suppose I can just go ahead and show some of the photos because I'm just going to be plugging in the microphone. Yeah, there's a ton of photos with this one just because I just kind of want to, I always take pictures of the manuals and stuff. And then if there's any cool add-ons or any cool pictures in the manuals, I include that. But I also include, sometimes just kind of close-ups of interesting photos. So I took pictures of the Gill Man, Seaman himself, and whatnot. So yeah, I got this. I'm just dealing with this Japanese version of Seaman right now, and I'm really glad I have it in box because, like I said, I had a sister growing up that just stepped on my box for my NTSC version of Seaman, and it sucks. Like I have the Japanese version in box, which I'm keeping in good collector's condition. So it's just really good to just kind of have that. So I'm a Seaman fan. I guess I'm just a Sega fan in general, but yeah. I like Seaman for the fact that it's just so odd. And yeah, Mark from Classic Game Room talked about Seaman. The Angry Video Game Nerd talked about Seaman as well. The little VMU icon is Seaman with a Christmas bag and a Christmas hat on him, on his head. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, the screen's changing. So hey, what's up? We're back. Did you have a good time looking at the collage that I made? The little all those photos. I'm sure you're enjoying all of the photo variety. It's asking me yes or no something. I always say yes. The left option's always right. It's always correct. It's always yes. Can't speak, but that's okay. Yes, here's a close-up. Can you see that? Can you see the VMU icon where it's just Seaman with the sack on his back, the little sack full of toys, little Christmas, and a Christmas hat. Very interesting. I don't know about the PS2 version. I think it's like just Seaman 2. I don't know. I'm not sure what that disclaimer was all about. Man, I feel like the little foam ball is deteriorating because like I'm barely touching it and it's just like it feels so delicate. I'm just not going to touch it much. That sucks. I think I have a little microphone for another peripheral that I have not reviewed yet, and it's just gnawing at me. There's some reviews I don't want to do, guys, and that's okay. We're going to do them anyway because this... you guys deserve the most out of, you know what I mean? Like, my channel's like a database. I keep saying this. I want it to be a database. I want it to be a go-to. It's not good for quality, but we do have lots of personality, charm, character, enthusiasm, and we just show you the games. You get content with this channel. Wow, this is a crazy intro, isn't it? I'm going to show the whole intro. Just says Merry Christmas with like horrible fidelity on the actual letters. That Earth looks grainy and crappy too. It looks like it's supposed to look grainy and crappy, but yeah, let's just unmute it to see how crazy this is. Yeah, I mean you'll see this, but I've played this before, and there's really not much to show off because I couldn't really figure out how to play it to begin with. Well, I really like the 1950s, and like Stubbs the Zombie kind of taps into that whole like weird, obscure 1950s vibe. There was this movie called Fido, which is a favorite among people that I know. It's like a 1950s different version of reality where zombies come back to life, but we put collars on them and turned them into household pets. Sometimes the collars came off and would kill people, but they kept it under control and stuff. It's just very weird and obscure and cool. Very weird and obscure and cool things I love. I was talking about Godzilla, and I want to review. I got another Godzilla game that I need to review, just kind of tie that loose end up. But there's this movie called Big Man Japan, and it's a parody of that whole thing. It's like the first half of the movie is like, what is this movie? And then the second half, you totally get it. You're like, yeah, I see what they're going for. It's a comedy. It starts off kind of like a documentary. It's like, what is this? Big Man Japan, I recommend that one. Seaman, Merry Christmas. I love that it spells out Christmas. Whenever things say Xmas, it makes me mad because you're cutting out Christ, and I'm more spiritual now. I'm wanting to connect with nature and have a relationship with God because I still pray, and I guess I adopt like Buddhist values a little bit. I'm open to like stuff that Pockets of the Future talks about, and some other Buddhist people on YouTube and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. It's just like I'm not gonna totally shut down Christians because I think it's a really essential place to start. I think that if you just stay within Christianity and you just stay within all that, you're not going to grow as a person. But Christmas, man. It's just I don't know. I'm just I recommend having a working relationship with God. But when it comes to Jesus and stuff like that, just open your heart to Jesus. But I know that I don't know, so find out for yourself. Yeah. But Christmas Seaman. We got the microphone. We got the game right here. I kept it in like a bubble wrap thing because it got sent to me in a bubble wrap thing, and I'm not gonna store it in there perfect, but I just had it stored in with my things like this for the longest time. So I just kind of had this just in with my stuff, and I can't wait to put this with the pile because I keep my things kind of separate where it's stuff that I've reviewed and stuff that I haven't reviewed, and I've done that with my games and my peripherals and the hardware and stuff. So yeah, like I just I don't know. I've done so much progress on this channel, and I'm just so enthusiastic and happy about it. I got a ton of sun today too, and other than that, I don't know, man. Christmas Seaman, this is insane. I need to review the regular Seaman. For the Japanese version, I got the box right here, but we'll get to that. I'm just gonna review the NTSC version before I get to the Japanese version, just because. Man, it's so crazy, man. I got like different versions of stuff and doubles of stuff, and American versions of the same game, Japanese versions of the same game, and. That's what we gotta do on the Sega Dreamcast 84 channel. Is, just review everything. It's crazy how like Mark from that channel, the Classic Game Room HD or whatever, he's like, we're gonna review everything, but he doesn't review everything. But when it comes to the Sega Dreamcast, I come nearly close. There's no way I'm going to ever review absolutely everything, but we do the best we can. And man, when I'm done with this, it's going to be insane. But it's already insane, isn't it? It's an exciting time to be alive. But yeah, we already did one intro, and that was like 10 minutes, and we're getting close to 10 minutes here, and I apologize. Thanks for sticking around. If you skip around with my videos, you're not going to hurt my feelings. You're probably not going to tell me to begin with if you do that anyway, but it's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, there's nothing to forgive. It's all good anyway. But Christmas Seaman, let's get into Christmas Seaman, everybody. Christmas Seaman.
それは遠い昔のお話。 立った一匹のシーマンがまだ幼き人類に言葉という奇妙な道具を授けたのでした。そしてそれから5000年余りの時が流れ、言葉によって人類は泣いたり笑ったり、それはまるで喜劇のような生活をすることになったのです。皆さん、メリークリスマス。今ご覧になっていただいているソフトは、日頃のご愛顧にお応えしてビバリウム社が制作いたしましたこの1000年最後のクリスマスを飾る期間限定の告白ソフト、クリスマスシーマンです。主役は言うまでもなくあなた自身。あなたのメッセージを携えたシーマンは1000年最後のクリスマスに電話網という大海原へ旅立つのです。このソフトが使用できる期間は今年1999年の12月16日から26日の深夜0時まで。なんだよ、10日間しか使えないソフトなんてつまんないよなんて思わないでください。このディスクはまさしくクリスマスという名のゲームを楽しむためのチケットなのです。シンデレラのように時間は限られているからこそクリスマスは光り輝くのです。それから今お聴きの音楽は小西康晴さんに書き下ろしていただいたオリジナルソングです。さて、シーマンに告白の代行なんかさせて大丈夫なのかなんて心配しているあなた、そんな心配は一切ご無用です。彼はこう見えても何千年もの間海を渡って知恵を運び続けてきた、いわばメッセンジャーのプロなんですから。
Yeah, we all know Japan is crazy, and we all know that they celebrate Christmas in a very ironic way. There's that whole, the KFC Christmas. They celebrate Christmas by eating KFC, and I guess they kind of confuse Colonel Sanders for Santa Claus. But yeah, you could tell they're not really being that serious because there was like this weird bewitched vibe with the witch, the cartoon witch, and you know that they're just being silly on purpose, or at least I don't know. But this is the message disc, whatever the message disc means. Now I'm guessing you put in the date. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I've tried playing this before, and I haven't really figured it out. So it's one of those. It's kind of frustrating because this is Seaman, you know, you want to play Seaman, and you want to just get dived right on into it. So this is the message disc. Maybe you need the other disc to play. I'm thinking there might be a online function thing where you send messages to your friends online, but there's no telling. So let's just put a few numbers down, see what happens. Okay. Just hit B. Don't hit B. Don't know what this is about, and yeah, this is frustrating. Well, that's the message disc right there. Alright, we are booting the present disc. Yeah, it's the same intro. It's the same thing. Wait, is this kind of like a boot disc and then you save it and then you put the other version of Seaman in? I kind of wish there was a tutorial or somebody kind of explain this to you. Because this has to be like some sort of boot disc or something, right?
外局番。今回は何もしないで終わる。
So this is Christmas Seaman.
今お使いのドリームキャストはこのままの状態で電源を。
I really don't see any kind of real point to this. Like I'm saying, there has to be some sort of function with booting up the regular version of Seaman, because there's no real point in re-releasing a game. This has to be some sort of add-on or something. I'll look on Sega Retro and lay down a little overlay if this is just kind of a add-on disc, I guess. I can check my phone right now while I'm talking about it. Yeah, SegaRetro.org is saying that this game is a festive upgrade to Seaman. But I don't really see the point in this. I don't really see it as an upgrade because it's not really a standalone game. I'm not really sure. This is not a must-have. You can play regular Seaman and Seaman 2001, which is basically the same game too. I don't really see the difference between Seaman and Seaman 2001. It's very lost on me as a Western audience member here. It just says festive upgrade, so how do you get to the gameplay? There's only two discs. There's that message disc and the present disc. So I can't really figure it out, and there's very little to no information about how to play this game. I'd love to see Seaman with a little Christmas hat and a little Christmas sack on the back of his head, like in that logo that you see right there. I'd love to see that. But if it's a festive upgrade, I don't really see how. I mean, it comes across as a downgrade to me. It's just nothing on the menus or anything. I mean, nothing on. I mean, it's nothing but menus is what I'm saying. But yeah, I can't really play this, and it's very unfortunate because I love Seaman. I love regular NTSC version Seaman. It's the best version. And I'm just saying that because I'm a Western release guy. If I was Japanese, I'd have different attitudes, I'm sure. But this is just kind of unplayable. I give most of my import games that are unplayable just a 2. And I'm just going to stick with that because I can't figure it out, and that's frustrating. So that's all of the grace that I'm going to give it. It's an oddity. It comes with a microphone. If you need an extra microphone... No, actually, this one doesn't. Never mind. I was going to give it like a 2 point something, but no, I'm just going to stick with a straight 2 because this is a version that does not come with a microphone. I stand corrected. So, straight 2. Do I recommend? No. Is it essential? No. Stick with the original version for the, NTSC or PAL. I believe this had to be released in PAL region. It's Seaman. It's great. But... like I said, I don't recommend 2 out of 10. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.